whoever's editing this for me, I have therapy in like 15 minutes. So we're gonna do the entryway, and I may finish this video tonight. I may finish it tomorrow. I have no idea. And we're back. Hello. New outfit, different wig. I have nice nails now. I don't know. Yeah, we got nice nails now. And we're ready to finish the first floor. What we're gonna do is we're gonna split the decorating of this house into 2 parts, because this house is so big. I made it too big. Sometimes less is more, and tonight more is more. so we're gonna do that. We're just gonna dive right back in to where we left off. A general thank you to all of you who support my content, watching my videos. If you like what you see so far, please remember to like, comment, sub. It helps the channel out so greatly, helps me out so greatly. And I just appreciate and love all of you so much. So let's get right back into it, shall we? So I think this is gonna serve as a refresher for me. I wanted to put the living room over here. I wanted to put the kitchen over here. We're gonna put a bathroom in here. I feel like we need like 1 more bathroom, and I am inclined to make an ensuite bathroom down here. You would assume that we would put the ensuite bathroom onto this room, but I mean, maybe, because maybe this can be the bathroom that these two share. But we would have to do some rearranging in this room. Cause I like having the bathroom in the corner. Something about that feels nice, having 2 bathrooms down here. Cause it's a big old space. It's a big old space. Let's see, because this bathroom as it stands is not big enough, I think, for 2 people to share. So maybe we can make it a little bit wider, a little bit longer, I mean. It's too long. That's a big old bathroom. Let's do that. Stop trying to remove the floor, please. Okay, so, oh, and you know what? That lines up really nicely with at least like this. I like that a lot. Part of me actually kind of wants to extend this wall out, because, let's see, let's look at it with the, oh, no, this looks great. This looks great because this is still flush with this. There's still a nice sharp line right here. Part of me does want to pull this wall up a little bit, but then it's gonna be like right on top. But that kind of solves our issue. Hold on, let's try something out really quickly. I don't hate this as it is though. And plus I feel like this gives like space for a more succinct kitchen anyways. And I think we can put the door, so let's copy the interior door right here and let's put it right there. And that way you still have your space to go up the stairs, do your thing. I think we're gonna build the walls up for right now. Let's start building the kitchen. Why not? I kind of have a clearer view for what I want the kitchen to look like at the moment. So we're just gonna dive right in. All right, so let's put in, I think we're gonna put the fridge in this corner. Hey, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I think we're gonna go with this one. And plus you've got like the little iPad thing on it so you can control stuff and look at pictures. I think this is the one that we're gonna go with. Yep, bye-bye. Okay, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it in the corner. Ooh, put it in this corner. Maybe not exactly, not so much corner. Cause I've never seen fridges that aren't like on the ends. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out what end is it gonna go on. I want a nice little wraparound counter moment, and I'm trying to decide on what side does that wraparound corner moment happen. I have an idea. Okay, let's see if this idea that I have, you know what? Yes, okay. Let's see if the idea that I have in mind works. So what I want to do is I want to, let's keep everything nice and keep the color scheme. I don't want to do all white. I think it's about that, but we're going to keep the appliances black for the most part. So let's see. Ooh, I like this color scheme a lot. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do a corner counter. We're gonna come around and we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. Okay, we're cooking here. What I want to do now is I want to add in, do we have any major big windows? No, but we do have the potential. I am a sucker for doing a nice big window in the kitchen. I love, love, love natural light. Let me see if the window that I'm thinking of is here. And I don't think it is. I think it's a medium-sized window. Because what I'm thinking, if you look at the part that has the 3 in a line, I want to put a nice big window above that. So that way we put a sink in the middle. There's that natural light shining in when you're working in the morning, you know, getting your breakfast together, doing whatever. I just love natural light. If I could have a place that did not have overhead lights and it was just lamps and mood lighting and big old windows, that would be my goal. I rarely use overhead lights. I try not to unless I'm like trying to clean or do work or something where I absolutely need to have that massive light on. So I kind of carry that into my Sims builds. Oh, is this the window I was thinking? I don't know if the window's here. No, it's right here. It's right here, girl. Look at how pretty. I love this. Okay. All right, and then we can put 2 smaller windows on either side. Love the idea. Ooh, these kind of match. These would be so pretty though. Let's do these in white. Yeah, we've got, so we can, will that fit? That won't fit. Ooh, look at that. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. Okay, let's move this. Yeah, let's just make it flush. Yeah, that fits better. That sits a lot better. Okay, that raw industrial sink. Do it in black. There we go. Look at that. Why is it clipping? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody's paying attention to that but me. Our second big old question today. Where are we putting our stove? Let's go with black. Beauteous. That's an oven. Can this go on top? I know that there are some that, why can't you just put the stove range? Do we have to do move objects? Do we have, why? Sims, listen to me. There has to be, if you're going to give me the option of putting an individual cooking range on top and an individual like oven on the bottom, you gotta give me the option to naturally, without doing the cheats. You gotta give me the option to just put it on the counter. You gotta give me the option to just put it on the counter without putting on move objects. I have to have that option. It shouldn't be that hard. Sims, please, I implore you. How many times are you gonna use the word implore today? I barely use the word implore in my regular everyday life. But today I'm just begging you, imploring you to make a fucking countertop cookware thing. What about this one? Is this one? But I actually like this one. Well, this one, I love gas. Do y'all love the smell of gas? Like when you roll up to a gas station and just like, does anybody, like, I know that there are other people that are just like me that love that shit. There we go. Why do I have to put on the move objects sheet for it to work? It should just work. It should just work. I feel like that's one of those natural things that should just work. Beautiful. Everything is in alignment here. This looks really nice. I like this a lot. Kind of want to put a nice little, and this leaves a nice little lovely dining area moment over here too. Amazing. I am also team rug in the kitchen. So we're going to find a rug that works. It has to be a rug that works, right? It can't be like, I don't know how to explain it. Not every rug works in the kitchen. I think more textured rugs where like if you drop food on the floor, it won't get increasingly like messy and weird. Or like it won't be like a bitch to clean. You know what I mean? That's the kind of rug I'm envisioning in this area. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my imagination and say that these are it. For some reason, I feel like this is a nice little area rug for the kitchen. I think that's cute as heck. So, for a dining area, like a family meal kind of situation, I would like another couple of windows right here. And then let's go to our dining room area. Can we talk about this table name for a second? Tably McTableface the table. Oh my God, there's lore. Wait, there's lore. Hold on. Okay, Tably McTableface the table. Centuries ago, after the Great Table War, society found themselves with a shortage of tables since so many were lost in battle. A local fisherman who had only built boats before volunteered to craft one for a seaside village, but as he had no experience building tables, he wasn't quite sure how to attach individual table legs. Instead, he constructed supports the same way he would have built a boat rudder. And I think just for that, we're gonna use Tably McTableface. Okay, here's another question for y'all. Let me know in the comments, do you rather a table that is off kilter like this, like on a diagonal, or do you prefer, I mean, I feel like what is the standard that everybody does, having it straight on? I don't know which one I prefer more. We do our table this way because I feel like it'll land, or we can make it centered this way. Yeah, that gives a little bit more of a centered feeling because it just was a little off. Let's see, so what chair options? I already know what chair I think I want to use. I love this chair. The no nonsense butt hugger chair. But there's another chair that's open. This one, let's go. Did I mention that I love everything from the home decorator, the dream decorator pack already? Because I do. I think it's a beautiful, like, if I could decorate my home, this is the kind of style, like mid-century modern, I think. Could you classify this as mid-century modern? I think it's nice. I think it's sleek. I think it looks good. It just looks good, and it looks comfortable too. That's what I'm about, baby. Like, I would love a kitchen that looked like this. This looks sleek. This looks nice. And then we can work on some clutter and like art and decorating, my favorite part. Let's go. Feeling hyped up, feeling good. Feeling real good. Okay, so let's talk couches. Of course we can go with, as I've been using everything else in the Dream Home decorator pack. Well, let's see what other options we have for couches right now. I'm a sucker for this one as well. I love this. I think this is so cute. And I think we can, oh, look at how cozy this looks. Ooh, and we can put it on a tilt also. Hey, love this. Then we can probably put like some plants and stuff. Actually, I don't know if I like, I keep trying to put things on a tilt and it's just not working. We could also do something like this where we have the couch and we kind of create our own little zone. Actually, let me see, I have an idea because I'm a huge fan of course, wall mounting TVs. This could actually be pretty cozy if I do this right. So let me see if this is an option. Because what I'm thinking is we can put like a nice, cute little console table right up against the edge of the couch, not in the couch, thank you, like against the edge, and keep it as like this one's pretty cute too, and This one's a little bit whiter. I think we can just do a different color. White's too white. Ooh, that's nice. And it matches the, it goes really well with the white and with the burgundy underneath it. Ooh, and the stairs, it just feels like a good feeling. Okay, love that very much. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's it. I love that so much. Okay, we're doing this one instead. Ooh, that feels nice. Do you see the vision? Because I see the vision. Do you see the vision? Because I see the vision. And we're gonna keep going with the vision. Let me see. Ooh, I know I said I was gonna wait, but I just want to see how this comes to life. Where are the plants? Then we can do the nice. Ooh, yes, beach. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love that. Ah. Okay. Wait a minute. Look at how nice this looks. Wait a heckin' minute, my dude. Oh my God. This looks so cute. I love this. I know I said I was gonna wait. To do the clutter. No, you stay put. But that feels nice. I also love fiddly figs, even though mine is on its last legs. It's gonna die. It's okay. You know, we move on with the stages of our lives. But I just love them. And I love the ones in The Sims. They're so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. I'm so happy. Okay, I feel like re-energized working on this again. I don't know if there is a rule for if you're allowed to put TVs that close to heat, but we're gonna go with it anyways. Oh, that's big as shit. Nah, we're good. We're so good. What about right back? You already know what it is. Ooh. Hey, that's actually kind of nice. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. We put one of those on either side. Cute, love it. Very cozy living area. We love to see it. There's still space for Sims to get in on either side. Very much I always think of the usability when it comes to this kind of stuff. And these look cozy AF. Let's do, what can we do for a coffee table? I like this one. It's plain, it's simple. I've never used this one in a build before, actually. I want to come in here and read a book. You know what I mean? So, while we're here, let's go ahead and get this bathroom done. As I'm thinking, here's the thing. If somebody wants to take a piss, right? Somebody wants to pee, somebody wants to shower, they should be able to do that. So I think what I'm gonna kind of do, because this is a bigger bathroom, I'm gonna try to finesse a 2 toilet, 1 shower room kind of situation. So whoever's gonna take a shower is gonna get the back area to themselves back here. We can do a plain, I kind of like the black inside for this. So you have like your little shower, right? And I know we're right here, so we're just gonna put down a little bath mat and put a pink one down. And what I'm thinking, or am I gonna have to pull this up? And although we do have this nice little toilet hole space, we might have to say goodbye to the toilet hole. Let's see. Because what I was thinking was if we put another little wall right here, and then we had like a sink and another toilet, it might just have to be what it be. It might just have to be what it be. I love a good wraparound counter like I just mentioned before. So let's see if we can do that again. I lied. I'm not gonna do the 2 toilet situation. We're just gonna go with the flow. And I think in the bathroom, it'll be nice to have open storage. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Snowy Escape. And we're gonna do a corner one. And we're gonna do a regular one right here. Here's the shower. Do the walls up so I can see what I'm doing in here. I'm gonna use my favoriteest mirror. I love this mirror from the Get Famous pack. We're gonna do another built-in sink. We could do a more, that's a kitchen sink for sure. Let's just match and use a snowy escape sink in here. That's nice. Or what we can do is we put the sink over here, and then you can have like space for like your vanity, for your makeup, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I don't hate it. I do not hate it. Okay, so this is our lovely shared bathroom down here. So you have your entryway for right now, right here. Come in, take your shoes off, or as you're leaving, check the calendar, see what your kids are doing. You've got a nice little place to put your shoes on over here. We could probably put a plant in this corner, so while we're here, let's just go ahead and do that. Ooh, I love this one. So we can put this bad boy right there. Say hello. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna go through now and just add a little bit of extra, a little bit of oomph to everything. I think we can add my favorite little plant right here in the corner. Let's get a nice little black vase to match. The only thing about this goddamn plant is that if you put it in a corner, it's gonna clip. It's gonna clip. And I don't know how to fix that, if we can fix that, but we know it's gonna clip. This actually matches the vibe really nicely. I like this one. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be. Let's make it bigger. Boom! Love that. Let's go. I love this art piece. I even like it smaller too. But for this space, it just fits so nicely as a bigger piece that kind of overlooks everything. Love that. Okay. And I think also what we can do while we're here is the dining room stuff. Let's see what like lovely centerpieces we can put. And this is perfect because then it leads us right into the kitchen, so we can start putting centerpieces here and then put lovely little kitchen stuff on the island. Love it when things just flow perfectly and properly. Let's go. Life's a little sweeter with floral arrangements. Look how pretty that is. I love that. Okay, we're gonna move. Oh, and you know what? Nice little chandelier. Oh, I love. Wait, oop. We gotta put it center. Over the table, baby. Over the table. Yes, there we go. That looks hella cool. Okay, love to see it. Nice. There we go. Okay, now this room is all nice and lit up. This is starting to look good, y'all. This is starting to look pretty dang good. I'm pretty proud of myself. I am pretty proud of myself. I think we should do a nice little gallery wall over here. Not sure what we're gonna do for this wall yet, but let's see. Let's get some art going. Boom. Okay, I already had that. I don't know why I clicked it twice. But I think we can follow our instinct from earlier. I think there are also some really nice pieces when it comes to family stuff. Oh, this is a big old piece. Where can this go? Where can this go? Something about that feels nice. Or what about this? Ooh, I like that. That can go right there. That feels nice. Kind of keep, oh my God, wait, I love this. Where can you go? What the hell? Where did all this sick art come from? How did I not know about all of this art? This is gonna go right here. I don't know. Imagine putting an architectural study in a house like this just for the irony. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna say that, you know, this family maybe has parents who are kind of art buffs. Look at these lovely people of color. Oh my God. What the deuce? Here, this is going right in here. I'm gonna treat this like a family fucking portrait, dog. What else? What else can we hang up in this, on this gallery wall? I know you've got a lot of like smaller, cute options too, but I'm just trying to click through, see what I can do. Oh my god, maybe we could try to make the people as close to the people in this wedding photo as possible. Oh my god. This feels nice. Okay. And you know what? I saw the pride picture, which is one of my favorite pieces of art. I wonder if it's going to fit up here. It is not. Oh, this is perfect. Right here. Yes, 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 yes. I wonder what it looks like if we make it bigger. Oh, it's gorgeous if we make it bigger. It's big though. It's big. It's big. It deserves to be this big, but I feel like it's a little too big. Okay, wait a minute. What if we also had like another one of the marriage photos of maybe like close friends, you know what I mean? Oh, love this so much. This is feeling really nice. Let's get some kitchen clutter going. What time is it? Okay, cool. Of course, we've got to have cooking utensils, which would make sense to put closer to the stove, of course, that I had to do move objects for to get it on top. Don't understand that, but it's okay. We're gonna do some lovely little goth black candles. What else do we got? The forbidden cereal bowl? Hello? Oh, I see. It's one of those like decorative bowls, huh? So it's like a bowl. Poor rich people, cursed with wealth. They will always admire the bowl from afar, never knowing the sweet taste is... That's funny as shit. That's funny as hell. We could put that in this corner. This forbidden bowl. This fancy ass bowl that no one gets to use. I love that. I wonder if... No wall stuff here, huh? Oh, but we do have a knife block though, which is absolutely necessary for prepping your food. And I think there's a seasoning rack as well. Somewhere? Where is the seasoning rack? Where is it? This is a PSA for all of you out there. I hope you're seasoning your food. You wanna know why? Because you deserve a nice rich taste of life. You absolutely do. And how do you get that? Spices. Let's see, what else can we put on the wall? There's something missing right here. And I feel like there's something kitchen related that we can put up. That would feel nice. Oh, this is a cute decoration. The raw, oversized fork. Here, let's do that. And then I feel like we could put like, we could do that and then put like a cute little art piece or something underneath. What's this? Oh, that's a cool piece. Aging up. Okay, terrifying. Kind of cool, kind of terrifying. And let's move this down a little bit. Let's see if there's anything that we can put on these over here. Of course, a lovely little stack of books. Probably, you know, we probably put it over here. Keep that on our coffee table. And of course, you know, another set of candles wouldn't hurt anyone. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that feels really nice. Yeah, we just have some books over here. Oh, this is clutter for kid stuff. You know what? Maybe some asshole kid was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put my shit right here on the floor. All right, that feels actually, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna put that right there. We're gonna keep it there. Maybe somebody was out here doing their nails. I love clutter that makes it feel like the home is like truly lived in, you know? So maybe we had one kid doing their nails, another person was reading. I wish they had like loose controllers, like video game controllers, so that you can like, you know, somebody was probably here gaming or something. Feels nice, feels real nice. Bathroom clutter! Totally not what I was going for on the other for right now, but we're gonna put this right up here. This is what I was talking about. There we go. And there's a makeup tray also, right? Yup. Put another set of candles in the bathroom. Let's get a robe going. Got a robe, and then we're gonna put in these lovely little towel racks. This looks great. I'm really pleased. I'm really happy with how this came out downstairs. I'm really happy with how this came out downstairs, honest to God. Oh, this looks so good. I feel like I can keep going, but I don't want to add too much. I don't want to do too much. This already feels nice. There's something about this that feels balanced and lived in and good. There's greenery, there's signs of life, there are different zones, there's art. I feel like this checks all of my personal boxes. The lighting in here is pretty nice. I love this natural light feeling. And let's take a look at what it looks like during the afternoon. At night, it looks really decently lit. Really cozy at night. And in the morning, it's nice and bright in here. Look at this. This feels really nice. I feel like maybe we can do bigger windows over here, but those would be like the two odd windows out. So I'm not 100% sure about that yet. But this looks really nice. You know what? I want to experiment with one more thing before we say goodbye to this video for today. That feels nice. I don't know. Something about having that window at the end of the stairs feels cool. I know it's higher than the rest of the rest of everything. Maybe, you know what? Instead of doing that one, actually, let's maybe do a smaller one. Let's do a square one. Uh-huh. Yeah, that feels nice. Okay, I'm done. I'm raising my hands. I'm calling it quits. We're not touching the bottom anymore because I can keep going forever. I can keep going forever. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna save our game. We're gonna save this. I'm really proud of this, y'all. This was really fun to make. This was really fun to decorate. This looks really good. Something can go here and something can go here, but we're not gonna touch it until next video where we do the upstairs. We explore what this upstairs barren wasteland looks like, and then we'll do finishing touches on the house, and we should be able to call it a day. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things. I'm enjoying making Sims content for y'all on YouTube, and I cannot wait to see what we create next and what we're gonna do. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Goodbye.